quite sure if anybody is on yet. Doesn't look like quite yet. So I'm going to set everything up. I'm going to open a chat box in a second, and then I'm going to screen share for questions and answers. Okay? Questions and answers. Okay, so now we need to make a chat box. Why is that not working? There we go, chat. Okay. So, just gonna write chat here. I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes to let everybody hop on. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started since we're still waiting for some people to hop on. Welcome to Phoenix's virtual PJ party. I'm Beth. I'm going to be your Touchstone Crystal consultant. These are cool because I've never done one before, so bear with me. I love it because I am at home. I can tell you guys all about the gorgeous jewelry. And I have what I call a business mullet outfit tonight. There is business up top. I look prim and proper. But I'm totally in my pajama pants, so this works really well. We're on Chicago time, so I am up still and my kiddos are sleeping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the presentation, and I'm going to have a PowerPoint for you guys basically, and we're going to talk and chat. And if you guys have any questions, you can just pop into the chat box. This is going to be recorded, so anything that I talk about tonight, if you want to go ahead and like re-listen to it or whatever, you can. Okay, so 1 second and I'll screen share. Okay. All right. Screen share. Desktop. Start screen share. Now I need to open Keynote. Hang on. Opening Keynote. Okay. So I'm hoping that you guys can see this. Hang on, I'm gonna make sure that you can. Oh, good, it looks like you can. Okay. I'm going to ask that if anybody can see my keynote presentation, that they just type in the chat box real quick that they can see it, and then I'll get going. Can you see it? Molly, are you able to see the screen? Okay, Phoenix says she's here. Phoenix, can you see my presentation on the screen? Just message me on Facebook. I want to make sure. Okay, I can see, but it's not. Okay, it's like looking in several mirrors. Okay, Molly, thank you. Okay, we're gonna present to everybody. Hang on. Why is it doing that? Woo, okay. Okay, I have to figure that out. Why is it doing this? Screen share. desktop, start screen share, and then here. I'm going to open up my Keynote thing again, and then you should be able to see it. Okay, so hopefully you guys are seeing what you need to see, okay? Okay. We're going to start from the beginning because for some reason it didn't do that. Okay. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Hope you can see this. No, let me. Okay. Welcome to Skelton's Touchstone. Well, Skelton is what we call her, but Phoenix's Touchstone Crystal PJ party. Like I said, I'm Beth. I am your Touchstone consultant for the night. Who am I? I'm Beth. I'm a certified vet tech, turned stay-at-home mom, turned jewelry sales queen. I joined Touchstone Crystal in December of 14 after my last jewelry company closed, which was Leah Sophia. I'm a group leader, love my business. This is how I support my family. As you can see, that was me in the large animal lab getting licked by a cow. It was my favorite thing. That class was awesome during vet tech school. And then that's my gorgeous family, my husband, Nick, my son, Joe, and my daughter, Natalie. Okay, enough about me. Let's talk about the jewelry. If you want to type in the chat how you know the hostess, and if you've ever heard about Touchstone Crystal, that would be awesome. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do a chat with you guys while I do this, and I don't want to screw it up. So we're just going to keep doing this. Okay, tonight we're going to talk about what is Touchstone Crystal, what the must-have pieces are, the customer special for July, how you can possibly get $100 in free sparkle, and how to get your hostess, Phoenix, a huge free shopping spree. Touchstone Crystal. We are the in-home boutique division of Swarovski Crystal. Whether or not you've heard of Touchstone, many people have not, but most of the world's heard of Swarovski Crystal. Touchstone's been in business for 7 years, but Swarovski for over 120. Swarovski is a multi-billion-dollar family-owned company and a fashion powerhouse. Touchstone Crystal and Swarovski are a year ahead of the fashion trend, so we're setting the trends. A lot of the stuff that you're going to see in our new fall-winter catalog, it's popular now for us in a year. Watch all the other companies copy off of us. Swarovski Crystal is used by the most well-known names in fashion. Victoria's Secret Runway had all Swarovski Crystal. Chanel uses us. Michael Kors. If you go to Tiffany's and you don't buy a real diamond or a Swarovski, it's a Swarovski zirconia. So basically, we have the finest lab-made diamonds in the world. Swarovski zirconia is the finest lab-made diamond, and at Tiffany's, if you don't buy yourself a real diamond, you're buying yourself Swarovski zirconia. I am making sure that you guys are hearing my presentation, so pop over onto Facebook and just let me know you can hear me. Otherwise, I'm recording this, so we won't worry too much. Now it sounds like a bunch of people are having trouble getting on. Oh no. Okay, so if I'm talking to myself, at least you guys will be able to have this recorded for you. Okay, the last thing I want to tell you guys about Touchstone Crystal is we have such an amazing variety that 53% of our catalog is under $50 a piece. People hear Swarovski, they think it's expensive, but Touchstone Crystal has a really nice, really nice assortment and variety. All right, why is it? Okay, Molly hears me. Okay, I'm just going to keep going, Molly, even if we're just talking to you. Phoenix is having trouble getting on, which makes me sad. But I can't stop because I don't want to have to rebroadcast later. It's all being recorded. Okay, so what are our must-haves and our hot looks? Ice bracelets, birthstone necklaces, pave crystal, mesh, layering, wrist parties, statement pieces. I'm going to talk about all of them. First, if you look on the screen, your uppermost right-hand photo, those are our amazing ice bracelets, and they work awesome for what we call wrist parties. That is stacking, and you can see that also in the bottom right-hand corner. Stacking bracelets is literally one of the hottest fashion trends right now. I actually have 4 on tonight. I want to see if I'm able to show you guys in a minute. Birthstone necklaces, they're gorgeous. The second photo down all the way to the right, we have a birthstone necklace in every birthstone, so all 12 months of birthstones. And the cool thing about it is that you don't have to wear it as a birthstone. If you really like green, buy green, even if your birthday's in November. If you're going to be a bridesmaid and everybody's wearing blue dresses, buy one of the blue ones. Get one for each bridesmaid, whatever. Tell your bride. If you just really want a nice little gift for, say, your daughter's turning 7 or 8 and they're really gorgeous and sparkly, and just because they're not her birthstone doesn't mean that she can't use it. You can do whatever you want with these birthstones. Layering them is the hottest thing. So I don't know if you can see in the upper left-hand photo, and I should have made these bigger. I apologize. Next time I will. You can see that she has 3 necklaces layered. The cool thing about all these layering pieces is they come with a 3-inch extender. So you're able to layer them, 3 or 4 pieces and put one at the 1-inch mark, the 2-inch mark, the 3-inch mark. It's super easy. All the way in the center of that photo, those are the mesh earrings. Crystal mesh is the hottest thing for the fall. It's amazing. I just bought those earrings. Well, I just earned them, and the matching necklace, and in the sun, you should see them. They're absolutely incredible. So we've talked about layering. We've talked about wrist parties. The last thing I want to talk about is statement pieces. And for me to be able to do that, I want to be able to show you which one I'm wearing, and then I can show you a little bit more what I have on my wrist. So I'm going to go back into the party, and I'm going to stop screen sharing, and you'll be able to see me again. Okay. Molly, hopefully you're still there. Okay, so statement pieces. This is considered the mosaic. It's brand new for the fall. And then what I was talking about with wrist parties were these. I have 3 ice bracelets, and then the newest chic, they're called a chic or chic bracelet. And then we also, talking about the Swarovski zirconia, have really amazing line called the Black Dress Collection, Little Black Dress Collection. And I'm wearing one of the little black dress rings. Hopefully you can see that okay. Basically, this is Swarovski zirconia, all the stones, and then it's sterling silver. So this is considered fine jewelry. You can size this. This is safer to put in the water, stuff like that. With our fashion jewelry, you want to avoid the 5 S's. You want to avoid overexposure to sun, sweat, showering, spray like lotions and perfumes, and what's the 5th one? I always forget this. Sun, sweat, spray, shower, and I missed one. Darn it. It'll come to me. I should write them down. No one ever asks though. Okay. So if anybody has any questions, I'll let you ask now that I can see the chat box. I'm sorry I have to work all this stuff out. It's my first one. Otherwise, I have a couple more slides to do on the keynote presentation. So 1 second. Screen share the desktop. Start the screen share. And I will go to keynote. Okay. So talking about this again. Okay. The customer special for the month. When you spend $100, you're then able to pick any item in the catalog at 30% off. Once you spend your $100, if that's your choice, you then can pick anything. So if you spend $100 on 4 pairs of earrings and then you want a $300 necklace at 30% off, you can do that. You can do whatever you want with that discount. The important part of being able to use that discount is first spending the $100, okay? And then how can you get $100 in free product? schedule a virtual party with me. When your sales hit $600, I'm going to give you an extra $100 in free sparkle. So that's kind of an extra bonus besides all of the hostess benefits that you'd get from me. And then your hostess is going to earn her free shopping spree by going back to basically by getting orders, and then she gets a certain percentage of the sales in free jewelry and discounted jewelry. It's anywhere from 10 to 30% in free jewelry, 1 to 4 items at half off. And this month, if her party sales are at $600, I'm able to give her an extra $100, up to $100 piece for free. So what I'm going to do is leave this screen up for a couple minutes, and then we're going to head back to, I'm going to share with you the Facebook event again, so you can hop back on there in a couple minutes because we're going to play Deal or No Deal. So hang on, I'm going to stop screen sharing. Okay, so I am going to message her in a second, but here is the link to Phoenix's Facebook event again. That way you can pop back on in a couple minutes and we'll play Deal or No Deal, which she'll be able to pick a number between 1 and 20, and I'll private message you an offer and you can choose Deal or No Deal. Molly, are you still there? Okay, guys. So I'm going to get off of here, stop the broadcast, and we're going to go back to Deal or No Deal on the Facebook page with Phoenix. Thanks, guys.